Thank you for joining Tea with Tash. I'm going to be making chicken Caesar salad. I do prepare the chicken before I turned it on because I did prepare it and then my video went crazy. So this is what the chicken looks like being cooked. Takes about 7 minutes. It is a Caesar salad. The only difference is I will be adding a bit of onion and some tomatoes, which is not normally in a Caesar salad. So let's get the salad ready. Let's prepare this, and then that way you can see exactly what I'm doing. Right, my partner doesn't eat the croutons, but I do. So, this is 1 bag. 1 second. Then I have to grate a little bit of cheese. Because we like cheese in this house, so it also gives me a chance to get the other dressing out, as I'm not a good YouTuber and I forgot to get dressing. So right, just gonna add a bit more lettuce here, and that's fine there. Right, now take the chopping board and I'm just going to finely chop up some onions and throw them in there. That should only take me a minute or two. Oh, it's hard to prepare my husband for dinner because he eats at different times to me, so it's quite difficult to, for us both to eat at the same time. I do appreciate you, watching my videos and so on. I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch hours so that I can get monetized, and that way I can make better quality videos for you. Because all these cooking videos, obviously are coming straight, out of my pocket, and I'm disabled, so I really can't afford to do much, and I can cook, Spanish food. I can cook. I'm very good at cooking Mexican food from scratch. My kids are half Hispanic, so I got taught to cook Spanish food from a Peruvian, and you can't get better than that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This is how finely chop the onions. So just put these around a little bit, and then I'm going to check on the chicken in a second. But this is just be lovely. I'm not putting cucumbers in it because it is a Caesar salad and that would just be a bit silly. I'm going to chop off a bit of this cheese just so I can grate some for the top of the salad, because it's delicious over the top of the hot chicken because the cheese melts. So, but like I said, I'm trying to get the 4,000 watch hours. I do currently have, as you know, over 500 subscribers. But, without me being able to monetize, it's very hard for me to put this in my budget, but I am doing budget cooking. Now this cooking took about, these 2 meals cost me approximately with the chicken £6 for 2 adult meals, so can't really go wrong with that. Now I'm going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese that came with the Caesar salad mix onto the salad. That'll go on both salads. And then I'll put the tomatoes, grate up the cheese, and then I'm not going to put the cheese in until cheese on rather until the chicken is done, so that way it melts. My partner likes, in the UK we love not cauliflower, Jesus Christ, coleslaw with cheese. So we can't really class this as a Caesar salad, can we really? It's just a salad with Caesar mix and dressing. So that's what we're having for dinner. I will put that part away in a minute. So now I'm going to grate down a little bit of chicken. I'm going to pop some cherry tomatoes on there as we go. This chicken doesn't take long because they're very, very small pieces and they're already almost done. So just going to try and brown them off now. Cut them into smaller pieces. I think that's what I should do. Right, we just cut these into smaller pieces as so, just so that you don't have massive pieces of chicken in your dinner. And this is chicken breast chunks, so there is no skin, there's no fat, there's no bones, which me and my partner both prefer. So I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way with 2 forks and just shred it up, because this is almost done. Just going to shred up the chicken and then I'm going to put it in for 2 more minutes and then just let it cool down a little bit. But yeah, it's seasoned lovely, smells delicious. I wish I had smell-o-vision. That's what it looks like so far. So I'm going to put it in for 2 more minutes. And I cut up a couple of tomatoes to go onto the salad. And then what I'm going to do is just show you what it looks like when it's finished. It's nothing extravagant. Like I said, once I do get monetized, I will start cooking paella. And there's a dish called lomo saltado, which is sliced steak with peppers, onions, mushrooms. No mushrooms, peppers and onions. And believe it or not, you fry some chips up and you put a rice on. So when you serve it, once the strip steak is cooked, then you just mix that along with the peppers and the onions. And while you're doing that, you've got the steak cooking, and it's cut very thinly, so it doesn't take nothing but a minute to finish that off. And then this is that done. I'm sorry for the quality of this video, but I'm afraid to pause it because the camera keeps failing on me, so it's not a good quality. I don't need that knife. Turn over the chopping board. Just grate a little bit of cheese. Like I said, just go over the top of the chicken. Just gives it a slightly bit better flavour. Right, that's the cheese done. That's that. That I will take back later. Right, I'm going to put a bit of Parmesan cheese on. We like cheese in this house, so put some more Parmesan cheese on that, like that. Okay. And then I am going to, I'll put the cheese on first. Just gonna call my husband to come and have a look. Babe! Come, are you coming to look? Thank you. Okay, my partner's now coming just to check. You won't see his face because he doesn't want to be on camera, therefore I can't legally have him on camera because, as you full well know, you need a consenting adult. So, but it's his choice whether he wants to be on camera or not. Now, it's just a lot less. Would you like your dressing on before your chicken or after your chicken?
After the chicken, please.
Right. That's the chicken fully cooked.
Yeah,
Yeah?
thanks, yeah, as long as...
Right, I'm just going to use my hands, as my hands are clean, but this is roasting. But that's how Caesar's dressing, chicken is. I can't speak today. You can eat it slowly because it's salad.
Yeah,
What's the flavour saying?
very nice.
Okay, good. Right, so a couple more, that's it done. And with it being a salad, you can eat it slowly. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. That's my husband's plate. That's my plate. And again, thank you for coming, visiting my channel. Please hit like, subscribe and the bell icon, and then you'll never miss a fresh upload. Thank you very much, and you have a wonderful day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Bye-bye.